In the heart of ancient Rome, there lived a soldier named Marcus. A stalwart of the empire, Marcus was as much a part of Rome as the towering Colosseum or the bustling markets. Yet, beneath his armoured exterior, a storm was brewing. The endless wars, the relentless battles, the countless faces of comrades and enemies blurred into one. They were chiselling away at his spirit, leaving him hollow. Marcus, once a young boy with dreams as vast as the Roman Empire, now found himself a disillusioned soldier, his dreams lost in the fog of war. The roar of the battlefield, the clash of steel, the scent of victory, they no longer stirred his heart. The glory that once ignited his spirit now seemed like mere ashes of a forgotten fire. Every day he donned his armour, not with pride but with a sense of duty, a heavy burden that weighed him down. Each battle, each victory, each fallen comrade, they were just another notch in his belt, another tale to tell, another scar on his weary heart. His life had become a monotonous cycle, an endless loop of battles and bloodshed. His heart yearned for something more, something meaningful, something that would ignite the flame within him once again. He craved not for the glory of the battlefield, but for the serenity of peace, the joy of simple pleasures, the warmth of human connection. Marcus was a soldier, yes, but he was also a man with dreams, a man with emotions, a man with a yearning soul. Beneath his hardened exterior, beneath the scars and the battle-worn armour, there was a heart that yearned for more than just the thrill of victory. As he walked the cobblestone streets of Rome, amidst the grandeur of the empire, Marcus couldn't help but feel small, insignificant. The towering structures, the bustling crowds, the sprawling empire, they all seemed to mock his inner turmoil, his desire for something more than just the glory of the battlefield. One day, Marcus met an old man, a former soldier turned philosopher. This was no ordinary meeting. The old man, with his seasoned demeanour and piercing gaze, radiated a tranquility that Marcus had never witnessed before. He was intrigued by the old man's words, his stories of battle, victory, loss, and yet an unyielding sense of gratitude that permeated his life. The philosopher spoke of gratitude not as a mere sentiment, but as a way of life, a lens through which to view the world. He painted a picture of gratitude that was not dependent on circumstances, but rather a resilient choice to appreciate the simple blessings amidst the chaos. This concept was foreign to Marcus, yet it resonated with a part of him that yearned for peace amidst his own tumultuous existence. The seed of gratitude was planted in Marcus's heart that day, a seed that promised to transform his life in ways he could not yet fathom. Marcus, inspired by the old man, embarked on a journey of self-discovery. Cloaked in the warmth of inspiration, Marcus found himself standing at the threshold of a new chapter, a chapter that promised not grandeur or glory, but a simple, profound truth, the magic of gratitude. It was a concept foreign to him, a soldier trained to seek honour in battle, not in the mundane simplicity of daily life. Yet the seeds of curiosity had been sown. With a sense of determination, Marcus began to practice gratitude. He started small, noting down one thing he was grateful for each day: the fresh morning air, the laughter of children playing in the streets, the comforting aroma of freshly baked bread wafting from the baker's shop. He found joy in these simple blessings, which until now had been lost in the chaos of his soldier's life. Yet the journey was not without its struggles. There were days when Marcus found it hard to see the good, days when his old skepticism tried to creep back in. The world around him was still the same. The empire, with its grandeur and its problems, was unchanging, but Marcus was changing, and that made all the difference. He pressed on, reminding himself of the old man's words. Each day, he sought out the good, the beautiful, the simple pleasures. And in this quest, Marcus began to see the world around him in a new light. The empire, once a place of conflict and struggle, started to reveal its hidden beauty. As days turned into weeks, Marcus began to feel a shift within himself. The world had not changed, but his perspective had. He started to see the beauty in the everyday, the extraordinary in the ordinary. His heart, once hardened by the trials of life, began to soften. He felt a sense of calm, a peace that he had never known before. Marcus was learning to appreciate life, not for its grand moments of triumph, but for its simple, everyday blessings. He was learning to see the good even in the midst of chaos. He was learning the art of gratitude. The transformation was subtle, almost imperceptible, but it was there. Marcus was evolving, growing, transforming. His journey into gratitude was changing him, molding him into a man of resilience, a man of joy, a man of peace. Marcus was beginning to understand the transformative power of gratitude. His journey was far from over, but he had taken the first steps. He had embarked on the path of gratitude, a path that promised not just happiness, but a profound sense of fulfillment and inner peace. And in his heart, Marcus knew that this was just the beginning. As days turned into weeks, Marcus's life began to change. The hardened lines of disillusionment that once marked his face softened, replaced by an ease that had long been absent. A newfound joy sparkled in his eyes, a testament to the transformation that was taking shape within his soul. Marcus, the soldier who once marched through the streets of Rome with a heavy heart, now walked with a spring in his step. His resilience, like the mighty walls of the empire, stood tall, unyielding against the trials that came his way. He had discovered a sanctuary within himself, an inner peace that the chaos of the world could not disturb. His relationships began to flourish. The camaraderie he shared with his fellow soldiers grew stronger. His family, who once bore the brunt of his discontent, now revelled in his tranquility. His mother's eyes, once filled with worry, now shone with pride and relief. His friends found in him a source of inspiration, his words a beacon guiding them through their own storms. Marcus found purpose not in the grandeur of the empire, but in the simple blessings that surrounded him. The warmth of the sun on his skin, the laughter of a child, the aroma of freshly baked bread, the camaraderie of his fellow soldiers. These were the simple joys that now filled his days. He learned to savor these moments, to let gratitude fill his heart until it overflowed, touching every corner of his life. His transformation was not a product of grand gestures or dramatic revelations. It was the quiet work of gratitude, the steady rhythm of appreciation that echoed through his days. It was the magic of acknowledging the good in every moment, the power of seeing the world through the lens of thankfulness. Marcus, once a disillusioned soldier, had become a beacon of positivity and joy. His journey was a testament to the transformative power of gratitude, a reminder that even amidst the chaos of an empire, one can find joy, resilience, and inner peace. Marcus's story is a testament to the power of gratitude. As we journeyed through the cobblestone streets and bustling marketplaces of ancient Rome, we observed a profound transformation unfold. Marcus, once a disillusioned soldier, found solace and enlightenment in the most unexpected of places, the quiet corners of gratitude. Marcus's journey wasn't a sudden revelation, but a gradual awakening. He learned to appreciate the simple blessings that life in Rome offered. The warmth of the sun on his face, the laughter of children in the piazza, the comforting aroma of freshly baked bread wafting from the ovens. In the beginning, these were mere fleeting moments, easily overlooked in the hustle and bustle of the empire. But as Marcus began to acknowledge them, to truly appreciate them, they became powerful anchors of joy in his life. This is the transformative power of gratitude. It doesn't require grand gestures or monumental achievements. It requires only a shift in perspective, a willingness to acknowledge and appreciate the good in our lives. Gratitude changes the lens through which we view the world. It allows us to see the silver lining in every cloud, to find the light in the darkest of tunnels. It helps us realize that even in the midst of turmoil and tribulation, there are always reasons to be thankful. And with this realization, Marcus began to change. His burdens seemed lighter, his heart freer. He found resilience in the face of adversity, inner peace amidst the chaos. He discovered that joy doesn't come from external circumstances, but from within, from a heart filled with gratitude. In our own lives, we can harness this power of gratitude. We can choose to see the good, to appreciate the blessings that fill our days. By doing so, we not only enhance our own well-being, but we also radiate positivity and joy, impacting those around us. In the chaos of the empire, Marcus found his peace. In gratitude, he found his joy.